go ahead with questions.
Hey, Jaelyn, I think I was actually trying to ask you this question yesterday and got cut off at the very end, but Coach was saying that you're one of the best, most in shape guys on the team. I guess, is that something that you really focused on in the off season? Was there an emphasis to kind of get your body in the best shape possible? And how did you do that?
Yes. Just over the off season, like ever since really after we lost to Ohio State, the day after I was working out every day since then. Running, I even ran stadiums, just do a lot of running, cardio and lifting. That's what my main thing. And running in the heat, like during the summer workouts, I was wearing a hoodie with like long sleeve shirts under there just to get to the heat early once we go into fall camp. And drink a lot of water and a lot of right stuff.
I guess what pushes you to do that? I mean, you talk about it being after the Ohio State loss, but what about kind of last season or just about your expectations for yourself as a player or athlete? What makes you do all that stuff?
It's just my personal expectation. Just want to be the best that I can going into next year's season. So that was just my goal, just get in as much shape as I can.
I guess, do you feel like the shape you were in kind of held you back last year? I mean, were you kind of dragging at times or just not moving as quickly as you wanted, or?
Not really. It's just something I wanted to do. Even though like now I see a real difference, but it was just something I just wanted to do for myself.
Jaelyn, being an Atlanta guy, what does this first game of the season mean to you?
Oh, it's fun. Growing up, you always watch Georgia games, especially back when Georgia and Clemson used to play with Sean Watson here. So it's just a big game. A lot of my friends play at Georgia or they go to Georgia. So it's just a lot of fun.
You friends with anybody on the football team at Georgia?
Yes. Darnell, Devontae Wyatt. Really, Devontae Wyatt, we talk a lot. So.
Was Georgia involved?
Anything else for Jaelyn?
Yeah, was Georgia involved with your recruiting?
Oh, yes, they were. I went to almost every Georgia game, home game, my 10th and 11th grade year.
Well, you mentioned
Anything
that.
else?
Yeah, I was just going to ask you. You mentioned the Georgia Clemson game when you were, I guess, younger. I guess they last played in 2014. I mean, what do you make of how the Clemson program has obviously, really gone in a huge direction since then in terms of on the national stage?
It's just they always stepped up. Was there for big games. So I think games like those really would impact their future games, like future national championships. So yeah.
Just one more random question. I was asking KJ the same question about Rook. I heard Rook was one of the funnier guys on the team, pretty good trash talker. Are there any situations or kind of jokes you can remember of him telling that kind of got you laughing? Or?
No, it just with Rook, like really Rook and me, we'll say stuff in a moment. So it could be anything random, like just spur of the moment type of jokes. So not nothing that's like I could really think about because he always jokes. So it's real funny.
Just kind of blurting out whatever you're thinking, basically. Just like if you're thinking something, you just blurt it out. Is that kind of the gist of it?
Yeah, basically.